What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some more Idle Heroes. I know it's been a little bit, but it's awesome. It's still a fun game. I'm having fun recording it, so what we're gonna do today, because I've got plans for the day. And today's plans revolve around this chickadee right here. Alright, I've got 3 Vesas, which means I can take Vesa from 5-star, potentially, eventually, because that rhymes, to 9 stars. Not today. I don't have near enough crap to get her there today. But I do think I can easily get her to 7 stars today, and that's what I want to do. I want to go ahead and take her up to 7, because she's awesome, and I really want to use her in my party. Normally, I would wait until a fusion event came around to do this, but I'm a little impatient. I'm a little impatient when it comes to someone like Vesa. It's kind of like when you get a Sigmund, if you get a copy of him. Generally, a hero like that that's on that god tier level, you don't wait till a fusion event to go ahead and take it up. You just take it up because they're god tier. You might as well have them. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go. I already got everything pretty much lined up. I'm 76% sure. Go ahead and claim that heart. But, Forest, Vesa, bang. It only takes... Oh, she's locked in something. Probably Trial of the Champion. I thought I had everything lined up. I did not. Set lineup, remove her. And battle. Right? Right. Now, it should be good now. Absolutely. So there we go. Use the high level one, obviously, in the first slot, because you don't have to re-level it all the way to 100, because that sucks. The copy Vesa there. She does require a 5-star Thale. Doesn't matter which one we put there. Let's put that one there. And then 3 other heroes. So, boop, boop, and we'll say boop. Like so. Now, this is going to take us to 6 stars. 6 stars is going to be great. Let's do it. Bang. Amazing! 6-star Vesa. Now, this is not the end of the journey. This is but the beginning. The meager, humble beginnings. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and level her up a little bit because she is awesome. We've got her geared up pretty decently already with a 3-star orange gear, a red stone, treasure, whatever you want to call it, with attack on it. I think that's probably her strongest stone setting because her heals and damage are obviously based on her attack. So the higher attack she has, the more she heals, and the more damage she does. Right? Right. I need to go ahead and level her up to the max of the levels by doing this. 2,000 of the spirit. Got it. Got it locked down. Boom. Evolve her up. Like so. She's already stronger. I haven't even leveled her up yet. She's just getting stronger. Energy. Oh. Eulogy of Confusion. Ooh. Let's go ahead and level her up. We got 40 levels to pump here. I should have enough gold. I hope. Because it is kind of expensive. We're just smashing through these right now. Like so. So now she's got 107,000 health, which is, boop, awesome. 15,000 damages, which is also pretty good. But we've got to take her up. We've got to take her up to the next level. This is going to give her the increase to her attack. Oh my god, that's a huge increase to attack. From 15% to 30%. HP goes up from 20 to 25, and crit from 20 to 35%. That's pretty powerful. So we're going to go ahead and select 4 of these heroes. We've got that guy, another Thale, and that dude. The other ones I kind of want to keep. I need Molasses. Take my Molasses up potentially if I want to higher. Demon Hunter, obviously god tier. You'd never sacrifice those. Gru, I've got a 7-star Gru, so I can take it to 9. Gru's not god tier anymore, but he's still pretty dang good. And if I don't get a better tank, obviously I'll keep upgrading Gru, because why not? And Rosa, a lot of people use him. They say he's a god tier hero. I don't know. I feel like he's team situational, but he's definitely not bad, so I'm going to keep him. All right? So we go like so. I'm ready. Let's do it. Bang. Awakening. Oh, look at that HP buff from 107,000 up to 156,000 HP without even being leveled up yet. Not to mention her attack has jumped 3,000 damage from 15,000 to 18,000. She's a freak. She's already a freak. Now, we could potentially probably take her up to an 8-star if I wanted to pull all my heroes out of my bag and do some fusing probably. The problem with that is, I want to save that definitely for a fusion event, okay? Because there's more than just the Vesa fusion going on and be fusing other 5-stars up, making a new 6-star to put into Vesa. So you might as well wait for a fusion event and really capitalize on the extra gains you're going to make, because that's kind of key in the game, is use the events to your advantage. Don't just go willy-nilly and blast through all your stuff. Wait for the events. It's very important. So anyways, here we are at level 140. We're going to take it up 20 levels. Like so. There's 10 levels. Like so. And there's 10 more levels, like so. Now, she's looking pretty hot. She's looking pretty freaking hot already. What's the next thing? Ooh, that's not bad either. It's not bad. What does that do when you upgrade it? Each attack heals you for 120% of your attack. That's hot. And 3 rounds of 30% attack increase. That's pretty amazing. That is pretty amazing, I'm not going to lie. So she's looking pretty powerful. 175,000 HP. What's my Ormus looking like? So he's a little stronger. He is 8 stars. Okay, he is 8 stars. But, I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to test them out next to each other. I'll leave all the good stuff on Ormus like he's got the 4-star stuff and things. But I'm going to go ahead and pull off this from you. Because the deal I've got on Vesa right now is just an attack buff. I might as well replace that with something that also is going to give her the 25% crit damage plus a higher attack. You know what I'm saying? Give her a little bit of a damage buff and a crit damage buff. So we'll go ahead and replace that. I don't have, obviously, like a best-in-slot relic for her yet. I don't have any orange relics. You know, I'm a peasant. I am a peasant in, or not relics, is it artifacts? Artifacts, okay? I'm an artifact peasant. But anyways, one day that'll be a thing. Bumped up to 20,000 damage, though. She's going to do a lot. She's going to do a lot. It's going to be amazing. So we're going to jump in, and I want to test her out in a couple of different areas. First up, I want to test her out against Marauders, because in a Marauder fight, generally you're going to get the full 15 rounds in, you know what I mean? So you get a good sense of how much damage your hero can capably put out in an entire match, versus just a couple of rounds like in a Tower of Oblivion or a PvP match. You get to see what it's fully capable of doing. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump in here and battle a Molassa. I like fighting the Molasses because, mainly, they don't have any crowd control, so they can't like stun your heroes. You get a pretty good look at what your hero's going to be able to do. We'll pull Gru off. Gru shouldn't need to be in here. We'll put Vesa in like so. Like so. And we're going to do it. We're going to jump in, and we're going to do it. So we're going to run this in 2 times. If it's not already on it, it is already on it. But alright, she already crit for 27 grand. That's not bad. Plus, that's going to give her a boost to damage. 62 grand on the crit. Not bad at all. Oh, by the way, I changed my monster up to the snake. I'm loving the snake. Alright, the snake is a very good, a little bit better than the dragon in my opinion because of that damage over time. Not to mention it gives your team a buff to deal extra damage to the poison target, which it will be poisoned. So, pretty freaking solid, not gonna lie. I like it. I've been liking it an absolute lot. Now, I did find a bug. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's always been this way, but guild bosses actually don't take damage from monsters. Well, they do, but it doesn't count towards your actual damage score. Like at the end, or at least the snake doesn't. Okay, I don't know if my other dragon actually did, but when I do my damage with my snake, like the big hit and the damage over time, none of it actually adds to my score, which is kind of weird. I don't know if it's always been that way, but it definitely is now. Look at that 114 grand crit. Oh my god, she is so disgusting. She is disgusting. I am already loving my Vesa. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. 140,000 crit. 7.9 million damage. Not the highest damage I've ever done. I've actually hit higher than that before. But let's go ahead and check out the stats here. As you can see, my Vesa at 7 stars with inferior gear. Okay, that's the 3-star orange instead of the 4-star orange. Is dropping 300,000 more damage than my Ormus is. That's pretty impressive. It's not saying Ormus is bad, it's just showing you how good Vesa is, alright? Not to mention, when you go into the healing factor here, look at the difference in the heals. That is amazing. You're talking about Ormus is one of the best healers in the game. He only healed 2.6 mil, and she healed almost 6 million health, alright? Absolutely insane. This is why I say I couldn't wait on Vesa, because I know how good she is. She absolutely outperforms Ormus in both things, damage and healing, which is why I wanted her. I had to have her in my life. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do another round here. Just to do it, we'll go ahead and speed through this one, though we won't sit there and watch it, and see if the stats stay kind of similar. Alright, like so. 7.8 million, so we're pretty close to the same. As you, Ormus outdamaged her this time. See, that happens. That happens. It also depends kind of where my monster rotates that damage to poison enemies. But still, you're talking about a 7-star hero versus an 8-star hero that has better gear on. And look how close that damage is. And look at the heal. The heal's the exact same. She still out-healed him by, like, what? That's over 2 million, 3 million health. So her healing is absolutely destroying Ormus's healing. And her damage is still really, really freaking close to what Ormus puts out. That's just what I'm saying, man. Vesa's amazing. Vesa's absolutely amazing. So yeah, I can't wait to get her to 8 and then 9-star eventually, of course. What else are we going to do? Let's go ahead and claim and send that as well. Oh, I can scout my own dude. Let's do it. Oh, no Marauder. Game hates me. No big deal. Not even a big deal. We're going to jump in and do a Tower of Oblivion. Now, I did kind of push a little bit into these. I haven't pushed as far as I can go, probably, I don't think. I don't know if I've tried this one or not. I got stuck for a little bit on it was like 4 Gurkies and 2 of these little disciple dudes. It was actually a really hard fight because you can't crowd control them. It's so annoying. Anyways, what we're going to do, we're going to jump in here and we'll run Gru for sure this time. We'll run Vesa in the 2nd slot, perhaps. I have seen people run her here. I don't know exactly why they run her there, but they do. So we'll put her there. Why not? We'll run absolutely a Queen for the counterattack. Melassa and Walter for damage. Absolutely sure. Now, I'm not 100% sure who Ormus. We're going Ormus. I know Ice Blink's really good with the crowd control, but we're just going to see what happens here. If we get our bullet hole smashed, we'll change things up. That's what you do. So here we go. Let's jump in. Let's jump in and see what happens to this, the 314th node of the Tower of Oblivion. This guy's got a lot of armor. But anyways, we have double the healing now with a Vesa in here. Actually, more than double because she out-heals Ormus. But man, look at the damage she does. She is just an absolute freak of nature. And there's that monster coming in clutch, destroying everything pretty much. God, she's amazing. I'm so glad I got the copy of Vesa. It's such a good deal when they have events that drop like god tier heroes, like this one here. I love this event. Such a good day for events. But here we go. That was actually a pretty easy victory. Can we take 315? There's a Gurky. You gotta watch out for the Gurkies, alright? Gurks, I don't know what you call them, but I call them Gurky. And they're Danger Town. They don't play no games. And the Queen, always dangerous. She's got the Petrify. These, we should be fine. We should be okay here. We'll jump in and give this a shot as well. If it goes badly, we might throw an ODO1 in there. Because, if you don't know, generally the Tower of Oblivion creatures, or heroes, I guess, are slow. I don't know why they're so slow, but they are. So like a 5-star hero can actually outspeed them. And ODO1 being able to silence a Gurky and stuff like that can be really, really handy. But it looks like we may not even need it. Maybe. You never count your chickens before they hatch. It's a good... Oh, look at that. Silenced everybody. That's Vesa kicking in there with the... we didn't even look at her stuff. We should. We'll go back and do that. We'll go back and check out all of her perks. Because like a total rookie, I did not. But we won, and that's what's important. That is what is important. Let's check out those stats. Just do it, just to do it. Where's she at? She still did more damage than Ormus, with more healing than Ormus, at a star level difference. Not bad, my lady. So let's go ahead and check out her stats and stuff. I totally forgot to do that because I'm a rookie, like I said. So first up, the active skill here, Sky Collapse, deals 152% of her attack as damage against 4 random enemies and heals all allies for 100% of attack as HP for 6 rounds. Now that's a little different because Ormus is only a 3-round heal. That's for 6 rounds, which is really actually useful if she gets stunned or silenced or something. That heal, if she got it off, is going to last for a long time. Even if she dies or something, it's still going, so very handy to have that long-term heal. Here, we've got the Queen's Amnesty. This is just going to be the normal buffs to a hero. This is going to give her 30% of attack, which is hot, 25% HP, and 35% crit, which is amazing, because obviously all of those things pair really well with a healer and a damage dealer. We've got the Symphony of Stars. This is only level 2 right now, because she's not an 8-star. But this is going to say that each attack she does heals her for 90% of her attack as HP, which is great, gives her self-sustain constantly. It also is going to give you 20% attack for 3 rounds. So she gains attack, which is also going to boost her heals, which makes her even stronger. This is why she's such a good hero, because she buffs herself up to heal and deal even more damage. It's really, really awesome. Anyways, the last thing here, I guess it's called the Eulogy of Confusion 2, because she's not up to 9-star yet. This is going to be a passive skill. While below 50% health, she has a 75% chance to silence for 1 round all enemies, and increases her own crit damage by 40% for 6 rounds. Obviously, it only could trigger 1 time, but what that does, if she does get low on HP, the AoE silence can really help your team come back, because obviously, in PvP, that means the enemy team can't pop like a monster if they don't get the energy boost from casting skills. That can really save you. Also, generally the active skills do a lot more damage than basic attacks, so if she can stop them from using those, it can actually allow her to heal herself back up and get you back in the fight. Plus, it gives her a huge amount of crit damage, so if she crits, she can wipe out some serious people very quickly. She does have a skin. I didn't pick it up. Wish I would have, but whatevs. It does look kind of cool. We'll look at it. Look at that. Grim Reaper. She looks like Bloody Mary. I don't know if that's what they're getting at, but she's pretty freakish. All right, pretty freakish, and I can't wait to get her to 8 stars. We'll have to wait for a fusion event to do that, but man, this chick is a freak. She's a freak beast. Can't wait to get her 10 starred. Whoa, amazing. Oh, that's going to be great right there, too, for like the Aspen dungeon. This is where Vesa really shines. I would say she is the best hero in the game for the Aspen dungeon right now, which is fantastic. It took me an 8-star Ormus to get through easy mode, all 100 levels of easy mode, but I could have easily done that with Vesa, probably at 7. So she's awesome. She's just freakishly awesome. What's this last one going to be? While below 50% health, now it bumps up to 100% chance to silence for 1 round, and 60% crit damage. Holy freaking balls. The main skill here, the damage bumps up way high. It was 152 before. It's now 262. So that's a 110% increase in damage of her active skill, which is insane. Not to mention the healing goes up from 100 to 120% of her attack. Vesa is just, she's God tier, okay? She's God tier hero, and this is why everybody wants one. She's fantastic, all right? She's absolutely fantastic, and we got ours to 7 stars. That rhymed. It's awesome. But anyways, just kind of want to do that for you guys on camera, show you guys the Vesa. We'll probably end up doing some comparison videos here in the future, like Ormus to Vesa, things of that nature, Kamath to Karma. Heroes that are kind of similar in what they do, and kind of compare and contrast which ones are better. Are they still good to get? Things like that. I think that'd be kind of nice. Give you guys some background information. We may even go through and do like a top 5 list of every faction, and go through and like talk about each hero in general by itself, and kind of give a good background for every single hero in the game. Because it's good to have knowledge. Knowledge is good. It helps you a lot. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button to show your support. If you're liking the channel, make sure to subscribe as well and tell your friends about it. Definitely helps me out. And I will see you guys in the next one.